Well, hello everybody and welcome to a special. It's the birthday of the league. My name is Evil Dragon XL and welcome to the Globo Nazionale di Monza for the Italian Grand Prix. And there is what I'm now going to call Asker. There we go, said it, it's Asker. There we go. Well, hopefully you're all enjoying this. The beauty of course, the league's birthday. Just basking in the sunshine somewhere, presumably in Italy. I think he's locked into the mountains somewhere around this circuit. But today, nonetheless, is an important day. We're here for round 2, season 2, ILRGT. And this is going to be absolutely spectacular. Expect the unexpected. Can Jamie dominate again? Well, Jamie will find out in a few short whiles. How long that could be is of time. Let's go to the live timing because I've realised we have this thing. Frisky's on pole, Jamie's second, 2 tenths to gap, and then look at that, 41 thousandths to Cal. Asker's another 7 and 11 bits behind, and then only 8 cars have set lap times. Further down the field, we've got just an absolute ton of cars who haven't set lap times. We're about to set lap times, so let's go and get all the nice, beautiful things up there. Look at them all. There's Frisky. He's on pole. Again, he likes to be close up front in his Mitsubishi. Because Jamie and Calex Asker, as I will now always call him, they're in 4th, ahead of Jake, who's racing. Then there's the likes of Luke and the rest coming down at the back. Of course, here in Monza, the most famous of all the circuits in the entirety of the world. A beautiful track situated off not too far from Milan. I think it's quite far from Milan. I don't exactly know where Monza is, but it's somewhere very nice. There's a lot of trees and hate racing stuff. Sideways again. He likes doing that. We'll get to that a lot. Well, you've got likes of Jake in his bright pink, well, Lexus. Very pink, bit of blue. I like it. It's a good livery. And there is the Panasonic Asker coming down the straight like a bat out of hell on the grass, under the bridge, under where the banking used to be, just above us there. Well, up front it is Frisky in his Mitsubishi ahead of Jamie so far, so good. Not too long to go until the race actually begins, only a few minutes we believe they're coming up to at least 15 minutes will be timing where the race should start soon. So get all excited, get comfortable, get ready to rumble here for what is round 2, season 2, Italian Grand Prix. There's Michael Davis in 4th. He's up by 19 thousandths of a second there. 5 minutes to go till the start of the race. And Michael, let's see what he can do. Is only a few tenths up, well, just under a tenth, 71,000, which isn't a few tenths, it's a single attempt. It's looking all nice and good. Causa saying Jack told me to comment. Hello, Causa. Hello. Don't worry, there is cake today. I've eaten the cake, but do get feel free in the chat to eat cake. Get your cake out. It's a birthday today of the league. So cake or pizza if we're in Italy. Maybe some pasta. I'd like some pasta. Michael's going a little bit off-roading there in celebration. Maybe we'll get some donuts today. Who knows? 73,000 to Calix races. The list could be awfully close. Now, I'm not exactly certain how fast Michael's going, but it looks very quick. And when it looks quick, it normally means it's very quick. Down to the Parabolica. Let's see what that Lexus can do with all its weird Japanese whiting. I can't pronounce it. Don't try and pronounce it. Let's see, it comes to the line. Where does Michael go? Can he get that car from 4th up the field? The answer to that is 1st position by 3 tenths of a second. Well, oh dear, that's very sideways, Jamie. That is just sideways. Yeah, you can catch it on the road. Everyone here seems to be going sideways. Asker's going backwards in the Panasonic. Indeed, don't forget, like, we do have a few competitions running where you can get loads of nice things. How does that tell you what they are? But do check out the ILR Twitter. All the information's on there. We're looking at everyone going sideways today. Alex is going in the straight line in the Lexus, so I'll be quiet. Let's see, there's Asker coming through the Parabolica, then building the speed up, and let's see what he can do. He's in 6th position. Does he got the field? The answer to that is 4th. And only 57 ahead of Calex. Let's see what Calex can do. Just saying, does Dan race? Possibly. Possibly. And so who's next, Costa? We've got MK1. He's ahead of what I believe is another car. Can't tell you what car. He goes 7th. Jake's come in the pit. Notice that water car he had changed almost cars. All they actually had to change cars. That's a first. Michael's on pole, by the way. We've only a few minutes to go in qualification. Jamie's in 2nd, so he doesn't exactly know what the earth's happened here, but the sun's crashed into the moon, and the moon has imploded. Through the last corner comes Jamie. Let's see where he can go. Comes to the line, comes out of the last corner, builds a speed in his Honda. I don't think I'll say that on leave that Honda in 2nd position. Crosses the line. Does he go in and get on pole? No, he closes up 2 and a bit tenths of a second. Not long to go until the race ceases. A few people saying, how do I join this league? Well, you do get in touch with the league owner, just at Inside Line Racing on Twitter, and you can sign up through there, I think. Off goes Frisky, he's on the ground, he's got the gravel, he's going on the road, and he's got all those tyres completely and utterly disgusting. There we go, Causa says it. Listen to Causa. Yeah, there we go. Very close field, by the way. It's only 3 and a bit tenths between the top 3, which is close. Comes a Mitsubishi, builds a speed up. Where did he go? Can he get that car on the front row? I think he can. Let's find out. I'm probably just chatting absolutely like a donkey. Comes Frisky, comes to the line. Where does he go? Does he get up the field? No, he does not. But he has another lap, if the game allows him to do, or will we start before he... Asker comes across the line. He's in 4th. Doesn't improve. He stays in 4th. Calix next across the line. Then you've got the likes of Jake. MK Born, he's coming through the parabolica. Let's see what I will call a very wide car through the last corner. Where does he go? Comes to the line. Can he go from 7th up the field? He crosses the line. Does he improve? Yes, but not enough. And there is Dan likes wrong. Tong right, says Sparky. Well, there we go. Don't know what that means, but it's a reference to something. W4, he's currently last in his Lexus. Let's see what he can do. Well, we'll find out. Let's see. He's last. Can he go off the back of last? Well, possibly. You never know. There's the bank job. He's going to come through the last corner. The BJ, building the speed up. What can he do? Comes to the line. And can he go and make it go up the field? No. No, he can't. Never mind. W4 through the last corner in the Lexus. Let's see what W4 can do. Come to the line. Can he improve? Vertical grade goes 9th. There we go. He's improved. Happy days there. Off goes H Racing. He's gone and taken out some dandelions in the grass. And those dandelions are probably going to be screaming in agony. Hello to everyone in the chat for what is the birthday of Inside Line Racing. There is cake. There is many things. Who knows what we could be eating? I hope you're eating pizza, actually, in Italy. Just might be eating pasta or pizza. It's a pasta, Murray. We could be eating. Never mind. Michael is leading by 35,000. Calix has got 2nd. I don't know how that's happened. Some geniac there. Jamie is in 3rd. He's going backwards down the field. Frisky's in 4th. He's jumped ahead of Asker. Jake's in 6th. MK Bourne is in 7th, but he's completely not even ghosted. He's got a penalty as well. H Racing down in 8th. He's when he killed some dandelions a few moments ago. W4's culling some curbs. Luke's going to go wide into the last corner. That's a parabolic and builds the speed up in his car. Let's see what he can do. Comes to the line. Can Luke go from 10th up the field? He crosses the line and doesn't improve. Mr. Crumble, he's in that beautiful, very, very fluorescent orange, I'm going to call that. That's he's got a penalty. There is the only Corvette you'll ever see, and it's in the pit lane, taking on some fuel. How ironic. The BJ through the last corner. Let's see what he can do then. Builds the speed up. He's ahead of TS. And let's see the bank job. Comes to the line. Where can he go? Let's see. 13th. Improves a little bit, but still can't beat Forrest. And there is what I've been called is white leg. So I'm going to call him white leg now. There we go. This would not go badly there. He's last. Michael's killed the camera. He's in the pit lane. Calix is 2nd. I still don't know. I thought we would have been started by now. Still waiting. We should be starting in a few moments' time. Jamie is completely and utterly killing Sausage. going sideways in the first corner. He likes doing that. He's doing an okay job. I'm going to call this Jake coming down to the Ascari chicane. Let's see, he's the 10th down, not too bad. Clouts the first bit, clouts the second bit, goes flat through the third bit. Abracadabra. There he goes. He's got a penalty, hasn't he? Yes, he has. Moving swiftly on. And yes, Jamie hasn't got pole yet. Frisky's coming through the first corner. He's flashing his lights in the car. I don't know what car it is, but he's flashing a light at something. In the background there goes some combs. Those poor combs have been killed by an orange snake. Who's killed the combs? You, Mr. Crumpet. You have killed a comb. Naughty boy. Those combs have been murdered. The grass has been murdered again. It's very laggy on my end. I don't know if you're experiencing lag around this circuit, but it seems a little bit laggy. But Michael, by 35 thousandths on pole from Kalex, who's just coming through the last corner. Let's find out. Can we have a switch from pole position? Comes the line, comes Kalex. Does Kalex go on pole? The answer to that is a grand total of no. Hopefully you're getting in the chat, by the way. Do you feel free to, we're probably, I'm going to call it now, the hashtag ILR. Let's get the hashtag ILR going. Don't know if that's a thing, but we'll make it a thing. Let's make that a thing. Hashtag ILR. Get it trending worldwide. Jamie doesn't improve. That's 1 and a bit seconds down. Got a very slow moving car there. That is Jake. Frisky. He's coming through the last corner. What can he do? He's only 3 attempts down. Owen's joined. Hello, says Owen. There we go. He's joined. And hopefully he gets in. Then we should be starting. And here comes the final. And Asker's going sideways. Asker is going to crash the car. On the and off. Well, here we go then. We've lost a driver already who's crashed into a wall before the race begun. But nonetheless, there is your pole time. It is not at all what that says. So ignore what that says because it's completely wrong. There's your pole. It's Michael Davis from Kalex, Jamie, Jake, Frisky, Asker, MK Bourne, Hayes Racing, W4, Mr. Crumpet, Luke, Forrest, the BJ, and then there's Whiteleg. So here we go then. Michael's going to lead them through the last corner to start round number 2. Who can get this to go into turn number 1 in the lead? 3, 2, 1, go! And it's Kalex has gone. Oh dear God, he's gone sideways. That is a lot of sideways. Is there going to be contact? They're going to be overtaking. Jamie has mugged them all off. That has not gone well for Kalex. He's been eating too much ice cream, and now it's cost him. Jamie goes into turn number 1 in 2nd position, but up front it's Michael, Jamie, Jake, battling with Frisky in the background. There is MK Bourne. He's going through. No, he's not. He's going off, and now he's being overtaken there by Hayes Racing. They're 3 wide. That's not going to end in contact, is it? No, they survive. Absolutely doing good. But a horrible start there. Down the field there, and that is Hayes Racing going side by side. Someone's got a penalty in the background. I believe that is Mr. Crumpet's got a penalty. Hayes Racing's trying down the inside of Asker. Asker's not going to do that if he's not careful. Gets through okay. But up front and going sideways there is Frisky for a penalty up front. Jamie and Michael Davis. 2 people I haven't seen for a long time. Hello, Pag. And there is Jamie going absolutely sideways like an absolute Jesus. Frisky's got a penalty, so he has to slow down, otherwise he might get he might get disqualified. Not exactly too slow. Well, Frisky is going to be coming under pressure here from Jake. He's not careful. Jake's at the slipstream. Let's see. Michael Davis going a little bit ghosty. Let's see. Is anyone going to be making moves down the field? Let's see. I believe is that Whiteleg trying to make a move there on Mr. Crumpet. The Crumpet is going to be eaten by Mr. Whiteleg. He's not careful. Everyone's kicking up dirt, kicking up gravel. Mr. Crumpet's gone very wide. That is more wide than Owen's left to Bradley. And let's see, we've got the 2 legs. This is trying to make moves. Crumpet's on the inside. Whiteleg's swooped around the outside and has got to the position at number 1. Michael and Jamie and Frisky on top 3. And yes, what a disaster for Kalex. That is what I call the bottle job. However, it's not the bottle job because there is BJ in 14th. He's in last, by the way. Up front, meanwhile, Jamie's taken the lead. Well, it took on that, and Jamie leads. Michael though, he's going to come back. Jamie's on the grass, and it is the gravel, it is absolutely everything. And the lead changes again. Michael Davis retakes the lead from Jamie then. As he comes down into the cut with Monday then. Let's see, Jamie was in slip. Can he do anything? No, he can't. The Lexus is a little bit of a nippy dog down the straight line. It's just about holding off the line so far. But Jamie definitely was very aggressive down into turn one. In the background there, Aska's making moves there. Off goes Jake over the curve. Aska's gone around the outside of him and has done it. Congratulations there. Aska's up to 4. Again, I believe he wasn't 4. Now he's definitely in 4th. Your top 3 though are converging. Running wide there in the background goes Aska. I think a little bit of pressure. Jake's back around the outside. Done the move. Get done. And there it is. Done, done, done. Here's Michael Davis still leading by 3/10 of a second. They come down under the hill. Well, down the hill, under the bridge. Far away. Those Teletubbies are coming to play, and the top 3 are going nose to nose. Well, this could be interesting. Top 3 drivers battling for the lead of a race. Lexus, Honda, Mitsubishi, 3 Japanese things, and they're all going to kill each other. They're not careful. Down the inside goes Frisky, does not know backs out of it this time around. Can't do a lot about it now as they come down into the Parabolica, builds the speed, builds the revs. Jamie's going for the lead again. Let's see, around the outside there, has to back off there. Now comes the slipstream train, all aboard the Michael trains to come down the straight line. The Michael train's been broken up. Here goes Jamie. Now, 2 abreast, are they going to make it 3 abreast down into the first corner? Let's see, yes, here we go. 3 abreast, Frisky's going to try and take all 3 of them. They're going down to number 1. And Jamie's leading into turn number 1. He's got it. He's got it. Jamie leads. Someone's killed a board down into turn number 1. Naughty boy. Oh dear God, what's going on in the background? That is a lot of cars. Was there contact there? I think they've all avoided. MK Bourne going absolutely dear. Alex is not very happy. Doesn't really know that. Well, he's in a bad mood there. Jamie, meanwhile, is leading the race with Michael right now. And Jamie back in the lead of the Italian Grand Prix laps of this race. We have to go on that 3, so it's 22 and a bit laps to go. Be quiet, Evil. You don't know what we're talking about. Jamie's leading nonetheless, we'll say that. And Michael, Frisky, Jake, Aska's catching up in that Panasonic livery car. Let's see if Aska can do anything here in the slipstream. Let's see, down towards turn number Ascari. It's called the Ascari chicane. Turn number the Ascari. No move yet. Let's have a look. Is Michael catching up to Jamie again? These 3 are going to go hammer and tong until the end of this race. It's a good exit from Frisky here. I don't know how close it is. 2 tenths of the gap. Up front it's 2 tenths of the gap. I think we're going to have an unfree-wide moment down to turn number 1. There's Michael having a look into the last corner, down inside. Has to back off there. Now he has to see, can he get a good exit? He's gone and nips the rear end of Jamie. Now he's side by side and he's leading again. We're going to go 4 wide, I think. Here we go. Let's see. This is going to be a cluster of cars. Look at this. A whole heap of cars. Michael, Frisky, Jamie. In the background there is Jake. In the background is Aska. 4, 5 cars. Aska's going for a move. Down the inside, he's going to take 1. He's going to take 2. Jamie's forced off the road. He's forced into Aska. And now Aska can't, and he's dropped back again. What a crazy race. This is carnage. That is at least, how many is that? It's 6 cars separated by about a hair and a bit of a rip. Michael's under pressure. Frisky going round the outside. Let's see if he can do it. Round the outside. Let's see. Michael keeps the inside in the background there. Aska's come out of nowhere. Aska, 3rd. Yes. Jamie's down to 4th. Bottling it now. He's in 4th. He's dropping down like a fly. Jake's in 5th. Pace Racing's got a penalty still. That's a big lot of penalties. But amazingly here, Frisky is leading the Italian Grand Prix. Though how long that's for, I think it's about 2 seconds. Let's see, and the lead changes again. Michael Davis in the lead. Oh my God, Aska's coming for it. Aska, no, he's tried. Can't do a lot about it. Michael's still challenging. This is carnage. Utter carnage. Aska's trying to get a good exit. Jamie's trying to get a good exit. They're all getting good exit. What's going on down into the Parabolica? Well, it looks like they're all trying to keep a line. Aska's going down the inside. has to back off there. This might allow Jamie to try around the outside, but they're all going to go nose to tail into turn number 1 either way. Asker's forcing Jamie off the road. Jamie's having none of it. Bang! Contact. Swerving like a donkey. Jake's going down the inside. This is going to go and end in a possible accident if they're not careful. Here we go. Down the straight. Frisky. Michael. Down the inside. Michael goes. He's going to take the lead again if he's not careful. Yes, he does. Bit of con in the background there. Michael's gone over those sausages. In the background, Asker's going completely sideways ahead of Jamie, still holding the line as it comes down to curve to Grande. Who's going to lead into the second chicane? It's so far Frisky leading again here in Italy, lap 5 of 25, and still leading. Michael, can he do anything around the outside? Let's see. Has to sit behind. This is an Italian passenger, remember. In the background, Asker's trying, Jamie's trying, everyone's trying. There's about 10 cars separated by about 3 seconds here. What is going on here? Goat. Michael under pressure from Asker. Frisky's opened a 6th, 10th gap. Casper's got a glitch apparently, someone say. I don't know. Are we going to see a lead change? Are we going to see a position change? It comes down to the Skyrim chicane. Flying past. Look at them all. It's like a swarm of bees. Lots of bees attacking the leader. And that leader is Frisky. He's leading from Michael, leading from Asker, Jamie, Jake, racing green. Then there's Sparky going for it. Let's see, Sparky, is he going to go dive one down the inside? Nope. He is not, because H Racing is covering it off like an absolute dog. And he is not going to be allowing that around the outside. No, he's not. He has gone around the outside. Well, I'll be absolutely... Oh, he's off the road. That's the gravel. What's the gravel? That gravel trap is not a very good place to be, my son. And he's in that gravel trap. Back to the leader, by the way. Let's see. What cars have we got today then down the straight? Michael versus Asker as they come towards turn number 1. Let's see. Asker's going for the moon down the inside. Let's see. Down the inside. What's happened to braking? Your leader just ahead and through. Just about there. Has she got it? I think, yes, through. Asker's second position in the background there. MK Board having a little bit of a wobbly with W4 there. Let's have a look. What a W4 in that up to. They still side by side. They've just about got it there, but W5 about there. Sparky after we went a little bit, well, gravel finding. There, down into the last chicane. Went through the gravel. Well, this is surely tighter than insert a joke you could probably make up, but I can't say it. This is very working. Asker is second, Michael is third, Jamie is fourth, Jake is fifth, H Racing is sixth, Crumpet's got a penalty and is still ahead of Sparky there, and everything is okay. I think we're settling through a little bit now. Are we going to have a moment where I can get my voice back? I think we are. Well, what carnage we've had here. We're only in lap 6 of 25, and I've had so much accident so far, and I could have made a literal magic pony out of all of this. I don't know. Jamie's trying to make moves. He's still in top. He's going for third. Let's see in the slipstream. No DRS right now. Now let's see if Jamie can do anything into the Parabolica. No. Can't do a lot about it right now. We're running a little bit wide. Goes Asker. Now off goes Jamie in the background. Everyone seems to like the Asker turn there. Jamie's got a penalty. Jake's got a penalty. How many people have we got penalties so far? There's just a lot of red things saying penalties. Look at them. Look at them all. There goes Michael. He's going for second. Down the inside. It comes towards turn number 1. Let's see. Can he get that nose ahead as he go into the first chicane? Let's see. Asker's going to be a wily old dog and keep the inside. He's going to force Michael off the road almost there. Jamie's going to sniff a little bit of a wooden spoon. He's going to have the wooden spoon. He's going to try and take it like a dog in a tree. Let's see in the slipstream. Can he take Michael here as it comes down to the second chicane? Doesn't seem like it's going to be yet because Michael's so in that slipstream. He's going down the inside of Asker into the second chicane. Down the inside he goes. Has he got the move? Yes, he has. Finally got the move, but Asker's going to come back at him. Jamie's going to try. He's on the grass. He's on the grass. And he survived the corner just about. This is absolute carnage. Now Jamie's up to third. What on earth has happened here? He's in third all of a sudden. This is carnage. I'm absolutely lost for words. Jamie, third. Asker second up front by 3 seconds. Frisky's probably listening back and seeing fireworks going off in his background. Well, certainly is an Italian Grand Prix to remember. This, surely, is going to be one of the races to remember here for ILR's birthday party. We've got absolute carnage going on with lag hitting the screen. And Michael Davis is going through. He's on the grass. Nearly there. Now he's back on it. Jamie's trying to nip the toe and he's nipping the slipstream. Look at this. Tail to tail. Nose to nose. They come to the parabolica. And still, Michael back to second now. Aska's trying around the outside. Jamie's trying up the middle. Everyone's trying everything. Now they come down the straight. Tail to tail. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Carl's almost there. As we go down the straight. Look at this. This has been absolutely carnage. Michael down the inside. Is Jamie going to go down the inside into turn number 1? Michael got to the inside. Can he do the move? We know how good Aska. Oh my goodness me, he's been blown up. Aska absolutely vicious. A vicious RKO there. And poor has been killed there. That is an absolute disaster. He has been turned into the gravel trap there. Where is he? Is he still in this race? There he is, Michael Davis down in 8. What a disaster for him. He has been absolutely blown up. Mr. Crumpet has gone over the chicane there and has absolutely taken the off-road route there. That surely is not the way. You want to see there, H Racing defending there. Down the inside goes Sparky on the curve. He's gone inside him. Oh my goodness me, he's got the move. Has he not proved? That is the best overtake in all of history there. H Racing has been violated there. He's been absolutely obliterated in the interiors, and through has gone Sparky, and up to 5th. That is surely the best move I've ever seen of all of time. Now, let's have a look at Jamie. He's going for Aska. Let's see, has Aska got his lag bubble? Maybe. Through the last corner, as I will now call it, Aska forever. It's just Aska, don't quote me. Running wide over the curve. Now here goes Jamie. He's getting absolutely cut off like a madman. Jamie, slipstream, round the outside. Now we know what happened to Michael on the inside, so he's gone round the outside. Let's see. We know how good Aska is on the brakes. Let's see. Look at how good that is on the brakes there. Absolutely done and dusted. No way. Jamie can come through in the background. Jake. Then there's Sparky in green, following suit. Then, look, behind off the road there went one of the cars. I think that was an orange car of some description. Let's have a look. Mr. Grumpet, there we go, he went wide there. And still, nose to nose, I think they're still inside each other. Get out of each other, boys. That's not going to do good for you. Sparky's gone through Jamie. Jamie's been violated. He's gone all swirly-whirly on the exit. Sparky's going for second. Sparky out of absolutely nowhere. He's going for second. Aska's running wide. He's off the curves. Now down the inside goes Sparky. He's in second. That is 4 cars in the separation of about 500 seconds. Oh, off goes Aska. Off goes Aska. Jamie's gone off as well in retaliation. Aska's being mugged. What absolute carnage here in Monza. That's 9 of 25. And up front, Sparky, Jake, who the heck was that going off the road? Is that? Yes, Laggy McGee. Aska is absolutely laggy there. What on earth has happened there? That was a lot of grass lag. Oh, this is a fantastic motor race. Jake having a look down the inside into the parabolic and can't do a lot of that. Sparky holds his line. Well, off goes Jamie in the background as well. Well, this is carnage. In comes Sparky, in comes Aska. Jamie comes in as well. Now, who's going to be the one to get their tyres changed the quickest? Whew. Now we take a moment to realise what a race we've had so far. This race, by the way, is Frisky. If you didn't know, yeah, this is the first time I mentioned it. Frisky leads this race. Yes, I know. Only 15 laps to go. Well, 16 if you're counting it. Jake is second. Racing is third. W4 fourth. MK Bond, Crumpet. Jamie up to 7th. He's jumped ahead of Aku or Aska or whatever. I think it's Aku. I think it might just be called that. TSO 30 or Sparky McGee in 9th. He's just ahead of Michael now, who I don't know. I believe he stopped as well. So Michael coming back through into this motor race as well. This is not over. You can see Asker. He's probably got blood in his eyes, blood on his hands. And Asker's going to have to watch himself there. He does not want to see that very angry Michael behind him, because I think there'll be some very stern words after this race. And there might be even more stern words if through goes Sparky. Not yet, but he's getting closer. Up front, by the way. Now, Jamie, out of nowhere, is back into the position where he normally so far is this season, doing an absolute Jesus and going through the field like Noah. Sparky, meanwhile, challenging Asker. Now, well, maybe Jamie was doing a Moses, not a Noah, and not a Jesus, but never mind that. Let's see, Sparky going down the inside. The spark plugs are going to be shining on like a Ferrari. And through around the outside, through the inside, now around the outside, now side by side, and through. And now sea of black behind us. Asker has a Michael going through. Now let's see Michael going around the outside. Asker's going to be pinched to the inside. Now defending is Sparky. Now they're going to go almost 3 wide into the Parabolica. Still not a lot they can do. Michael's going down the inside. Is he going to get a little bit of nudge there? Michael, 1 position. Michael going for 2 positions. Now, here we go. Down the straight. Let's see who's it going to be. Down the straight they come. Michael on the outside. Sparky on the inside. Asker on the inside. This is inside line racing. And everyone's on the inside of Michael right now. And now, pulling ahead, Asker. Sparky down the inside attempting. Michael gets swamped like an absolute... Oh, no! Sparky's lost his spark and has spun it there with Michael nearly. Michael, however, just about keeps itself in the straight line. And my God, this is a motor race and a half. Leading this race is Frisky. Racing Green is battling with Jake right now. That's the battle for 2nd and 3rd. However, we don't know where they'll finish after everyone else comes through. Here we go, though. Let's see, it's Jager on that 11 of 25. What an absolute brilliant motor race we've had so far. This is going down in history as one of, if not the best motor race inside line racing will ever host on a Gran Turismo race. Perhaps, who knows, for a little while. I think this is an absolutely brilliant race so far. Hope you're enjoying it in the chat. So I certainly am as well here in the commentary box. This is only lap 11 of 25. Still a long old race to go here in Italy. 110 comments. Keep your comments coming in. I think this might be the most comments I've seen in a long time as well. This is surely absolutely carnage. Here goes Jake. He's in the slipstream of H Racing Green as they come down the straight, coming over the line. Is Jake close enough to make a little bit of a Ricardo move? No, not yet, unless he wants to kill everyone. No, down the quad, they all survive. In comes Crumpet. He's got some new crumpets on. Let's see. There's time for them, we believe, as well, perhaps. Let's see. Michael now. And here, we're talking about Michael. He's battling with Asker now. As it comes down the straight, here we go again. Down the inside goes Michael. Let's see. That's 12 of 25. Let's see. Down the inside he goes. Can he get the move done? Asker forced to go wide. Finally had to concede the place. Michael did the move what he wanted to do about 14 and a bit laps to go. We're on that 12, so he did it on that -2. But nonetheless, everything is going well. And Sparky is still sitting there, 7th position. Well, this is absolute carnage here in Monza. The Italian Grand Prix are bringing up some spaghetti here and maybe some pizza and pasta as well. What is your favourite Italian food? Well, I like pasta personally with cheese and a lot of other things. But nonetheless, Michael in 5th. Get your favourite Italian food in the chat. That's number 12, by the way, of 25 of those laps we have to go. And Michael Davis down the inside again, perhaps trying to challenge. Asker's gone and swooped back down the outside like a vicious bat and has absolutely obliterated Michael. And now comes Sparky, going sparkle, sparkle, sparkle down the straight. Let's see if anything can be done here. Sparky going for 3. Top 3 come in, by the way. So first, second and third going in the pit lane. TSO 30 going down the inside. Sparky going off the road. He's done that once, he's done that twice, he's done that 3 times now. Sparky is losing his sparkle into the last corner. Asker goes seriously defending here. I think Micah's going to try it again here as they come down the straight to begin that number 40, 30, and oh my goodness me, H Racing Green comes out the pit lane. He's jumped a few cars here. Yes, he has. H Racing Green. Sparky going through into turn number 1. Off the road, he's gone too deep. Michael's getting squished on the outside there. The camera's not doing very much good. It doesn't want to work for me. Sparky's been bugged by H Racing Green throughout the pit lane. Here goes Michael. He's trying to get that position back through. Inside, outside. Not yet. Can't do a lot about it yet. Has to sit behind. Has to wait the line. Running wide there goes Sparky. He's going to have to go seriously defending here. And now he's going through again. Sparky likes to go through things. Michael's trying to go and absolutely obliterate Asker here. My God. Jamie leads the Italian Grand Prix from Frisky. Asker in third and Michael in fourth right now. In the background there, H Racing and Sparky still going side by side as it comes down to the Parabolica. Who's it going to be into the Parabolica? No, well, we're in at the Sky Racing game, but we'll be coming to the Parabolica in a few moments' time. Let's see if Sparky can do anything. Husky wants to go between CJ and Jamie. 7 and a bit seconds. Asker defending. Michael still trying around the outside to come into the Parabolica. Let's see. They're rubbing tyres. They're rubbing everything. It's getting a little bit kinky. In the background, they're off. Goes Sparky. Sparky's bottle. He's gone. Sparky's gone. No more sparkle for Sparky. He's absolutely gone and lost it. And still Asker and Michael Davis. Calix is gone. He's out of here. Sparky has gone off the road. Asker's gone off the road. Everything's gone wrong. And Michael back up to third. Jamie has pitted, by the way. He is leading this race. Yep, he is leading this race. He has pitted from Frisky. Michael up to third now. That's 40. 12 and a bit laps to go. Here in Italy, the Italian Grand Prix. This is a race of many things. And still we're battling here in Italy. This is absolute carnage. I think we've been battling for non-stop 14 and a bit laps here. And still down the inside goes Asker. He's done this once, he's done this twice, he's done this 3. Let's see if anyone can make any sort of move down the straight. As it comes down, building the speed. Big laugh down past the start line. And through, Asker going through absolutely everyone. He's overtaking 3 cars through the inside. Asker in third. Michael and Jake racing behind. 11 laps to go here in Italy. Jake trying to take Michael on the inside. This is turning into an utter carnage of a race. I've never seen so much carnage. Apart from Jamie, who's leading the race. How much fuel has he got? Let's have a quick check down the game. How much fuel has he got? Not a lot. We will have to pit again. He's coming up to lap for BJ. So BJ not having the best time. Jamie's coming up very slowly on him. And that'll be an interesting overtake. That's an interesting overtake. We're going 3 wide again, are we not? Yes! Here we go! Who's it going to be? Into the first chicane. Oh! Yes! Jake, can he do it? 1, 2, 3, Michael's off. Yellow flags, Michael's bottled it. He's spun the car now 7th, 8th, 9th. He's dropping down like a fly. Well, oh well, what a race we've got here. 11 laps to go here in Italy. Slowing each other down. Well, I think maybe you are right in the chat, lads. I think they are slowing each other down. Jake still in third, ahead of Asker. Hates racing in 5th. Well, this surely is going to be going down in history as one of those races. you'll always want to look back on. Boy, oh boy, and I believe Jamie might have to come in over the next 2 laps. Has just lapped the BJ. And now, let's see if Frisky can do anything. Well, he's a little bit further back, but we believe going to the end of this race. Jake, Asker coming back through. Around the outside into last corner. Asker can't do a lot about it straight away. Has to sit behind a tiny little bit as he comes down the start line. Start lap number 16 in a bit, or 14 or 15. We're on 1 lap. Yep, we're on lap 16. And side by side goes Asker around the outside. So they come down into the first corner. Asker around the outside. Jake can't do a lot about that. Let's see. Asker's been very good at defending into this corner. Very good at attacking. Can't do a lot about it straight away. As H Racing's coming through out of nowhere like a rock. He's going for it like the icebergs of the Titanic, punching holes and blasting its way past. And through goes H Racing. Asker squirming like a dog, trying to go around the outside again. Let's see. It's not over yet. Through the second chicane. Asker off the road, off the tarmac, off everything. There's a corner of Bing in the background being knocked over. W4 and MK Bourne, meanwhile, are having a battle further back. Let's see. We have lost Michael Davis. What a shame for Michael Davis. He is out of the Italian Grand Prix. That is a tragedy for him. First in 10th, by the way. So he's got some kind of thing. He's just been that. Have we got another battle going on? Let's find out. I think maybe we have a few moments to relax. Or have we? No, I don't get any relaxation. W4 is on MK Bourne. Let's see, W4, it's going to pounce like an absolute panda. Panda on MK Bourne. Let's see, can W4 pounce around the outside? Let's see, Asker's run a little bit wide. W4 trying around the outside of MK Bourne into the last corner. Who's it going to be? They're banging wheels, they're getting inside of each other there. They're rubbing. They're very much rubbing. And still, no move yet. They're still side by side. Well, this is surely one of those races to see. MK Bourne, Luke's in the pit lane. MK Bourne still holding the inside lines. They come towards turn number 1. 7 and a bit laps to go. What a motor race we've got here between the 6th and 7th so far. And MK Bourne still just about holding line. Looking for, well, I don't think that's over yet, but I think we'll have a little bit more of this. Asker, by the way, at 146.1, the fastest lap. Well, this is turning into an interesting battle here for 7th and 6th. Let's see W4 going around the outside and such. Okay, you won't do it there, boy. That won't work. Has to back off there. Has to sit behind again at the slipstream in the toe. Let's see, can he get a good exit? Not straight away. There's Luke, by the way, in the background, running wondering about that. Let's see, into the Lesmos. Oh, off. Is he going to keep it on the road? Can he go in the back? Yes, no, yes. Whoa. MK Bourne. MK Bourne. What have you done? What have you done, boy? You've bottled it. But you're still, that's a nice drift. 10 out of 10 for that drift. MK Bourne. Capped on the season, but bottle job of the lap. In comes Jamie, by the way. Now, this will change the lead of the motor race. Because we believe Frisky ain't going to pit. Jamie is going to take the fuel. Glug, 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 glug goes the mechanics. Jamie getting a nice old fill up there. He's getting all nice and warm in that cockpit. And off he goes. Back out of the circuit. Now he's in 4th position, I believe, somewhere. Maybe. No, he's in 2nd. Well, this is magnificent. Jamie, 2nd. Jake is 3rd. Racing is 4th. Asker in 5th. W4. MK Bourne. Luke from pit. Forest. And up front it is Frisky leading this race. People saying, what happens if they race on the oval? Well, get them on project cars. 2, at least, and then we'll find out. Because they have the oval on project cars too. totally wouldn't recommend it. It's carnage. Leading the race meanwhile is Frisky, leading by 10 and a bit second. Jamie in second, ahead of Jake in H Racing, and there is Asker. I don't know if CJ has to stop. He's got half a tank. He has got more fuel than Jamie, but the tyres are not too bad. So Jamie has to go and work for us now. He's going to have to work and overtake Frisky, I believe, or CJ, to win this race. He will not have to stop, I predict, though I'm presumably wrong. Meanwhile, I think we've got a few moments of a lot going on. No, we haven't got a lot going on right now. Well, let's look at Corbett. There it is. Blasting past. Let's get a nice close screen of it. There it is. Look at it. Number 13. Unlucky for some. Well, it's unlucky for him. He's not in this race. It's going to be surely a battle to the end of this race. Not that battled. Jake and H Racing Green and Asker still battling here. H Racing Green still coming to make a move. Only a little bit of the race to go. We're on that 19 of 25. 7 laps to go. Or something like that. And I have to say, this race has gone above expectations of I've ever imagined. This so far is a 42 out of 10. Which is a very good race in my book. It's very good. Mainly because I haven't stopped talking since that number 1. I hope you're enjoying my voice, because I'm certainly enjoying it. And still, H Racing Green challenging Jake. About it raceway. Asker sitting behind in 5th position. W4 dropped behind there, and of course his teammate Sparky imploded earlier on. MK4 in 7th. Luke 8th. Crampit is off-road into the Scary Chicane, and he seems to have got away with it. We call that, Mr. Crumpet. We call that the leading innovation of grass cutting technology. That's what I'll call the Prospect's car now. Yeah. There we go. Forrest in 10th. He's not doing the best. The American dream has well and truly been shattered by the Japanese embassy. Just like insert probably very much, not a joke, I can't probably say. Jake, meanwhile, still going to be trying to challenge, but can't do a lot about it. H Racing Green challenging for third position. The gap now up front, 10.3 seconds. It's not gone up, it's not gone down, it stayed rather even. For the last corner they come to start lap number 20 now. 6 laps to go here in Italy for the Italian Grand Prix. Jake and H Racing Green blast it past down the straight. Comes towards turn number 1. It's H Racing Green close enough to make a little dive into turn number 1. Have to back off a bit there. Well, boy oh boy, has this been a classic race. Do feel free to get your comments in the chat. Do feel free just randomly talk in the chat as well. Don't know why, just feel free to get involved. Hashtag ILR on Twitter. Hashtag don't know. Something. Think of something, lads. Think of a hashtag in the chat. There we go. Let's think of hashtags. And if you use the hashtag of what I probably think someone called Pag will use, I will personally find you. And oh no, the BJ's had a problem. He's left the session. Well, he was running so good, he wasn't in the race, but he was running so fine wherever he was. Well, Frisky is running off the road. His gap is closing. It's now 9 seconds. Oh, I don't think it's going to close that much dramatically. I think Jamie's bottled this strategy. I think he's going to have had it more skill earlier on. Maybe he'll won the race. Jake and H Racing still leading. Asker's dropped behind a little bit now. W4 really is in the middle of nowhere, but real estate really is MK4 driving sideways to call what looks like a McDonald's livery. I don't think it is. And then there's Luke driving Mr. Purple. Then there's Mr. Crumpet, who's taking his time to murder the camera. And blasting past. There is Forrest. He's doing some weaving. Don't know what he's doing. Let's see, what's he doing? I think that Forrest has given up life in this race. I don't think he really concentrates about that, but I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? Wah, Mr. Cameraman. There we go. Wah, wah. Well, he's doing something. I can't really tell you what he's doing, but whatever he's doing something weird. People saying I'm sad I couldn't race. I think you should be. This has been an utter carnage of a race. Oh, it's Scott. Ah. Well, Scott then, as people keeps calling me out. So, Frisky leading Jamie, leading Jake, who's just about leading from Hayes Racing Green, just about. But I think that won't be leading too long. Asker, meanwhile, dropping back. Then we've got Luke Crumpet, and then Scott. Well, there we are then. We learn something new every day. Frisky leads the race from Jamie, Jake, Hayes Racing, Asker. And then there's W4, the race coming to its climax soon. Let's see if Hayes Racing Green can eat more greens and overtake Jake, who's probably not eating many greens, but then Hayes Racing's car is in green. So maybe he needs to eat some more green. Get some green on that car. I'm going to call you Hate Racing White, Orange and Blue Sea. Really green anymore. Nonetheless, he's still challenging for third. The battle for the podium is not won as well. Well, Lupo's saying he wants one. I'll call you Loopy if you're not careful. I mean, what? Hate Racing Green in the slipstream. Let's see. Down towards the second chicane. Tom in the chat as well. Let's see. Hate Racing Green in the slipstream. Let's see. Can he overtake the pink vehicle of Jake? Battles. Now he has to go around the outside. There's a bright orange papaya orange thing around the outside. Can he go? Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. They've gone inside each other again nearly. And Hate Racing Green's pouncing. He's happy and he's eaten him. Jake down to fourth. Well, oh well. Hate Racing Green has absolutely gone and done it there. He's posted the stamp, eaten the stamp, and made the stamp have a bad day. And Jake is probably not having the best of times looking at that rear end of that car right now. He's been absolutely trounced with only a few laps to go, or has he? He's going to try back around the outside, has to settle for it again. Can't do a lot about it yet. Now, they come down to the parabolic on lap 22, 23, 24, and 25 to go. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, and they're still battling here as they come down to the last corner. Is Jake going to go around the outside into the parabolica? Has to back off again. Get a cut back. Maybe. Yes, yes, yes. Through. Back up to third. Now, Hate Racing Green's going to have to do it again. My goodness gracious me. Jake third. Jade Racing Green round the outside. And sideways and through. Back to third. Jake's not going to give it up yet, though. He is going to keep that inside line like an inside line racing would, Drew. And sticks to third. Hate Racing Green can't do a lot about that. He has to try it again. Now, let's see. Back down the inside he goes. Let's see. Can he do it back again? Down the inside. Is he overshot? Yes. No. Yes. Sideways. No. He has bottled it. Jake is doing an absolute masterclass of a defending drive right now. Meanwhile, the gap's only 4 seconds now, so a few people saying, would he catch? It's getting closer. Hello to everyone joining the chat, by the way. If you are new here today, do feel free to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're new. Ding, ding, ding. Jamie, second. Frisky, first. The gap's only 4 and a bit seconds, close enough from 10 seconds, only about 5 and 6 laps ago. Now only 4 seconds. James and Adrian Marine, they're still together as they come down towards what is the parabolica. still, this is turning into what an absolute masterclass of a motor race. Jake is going to be going to the end of this race. And he's going to have to be defending the race racing green until the very bitter end. Up front, the gap is now 4 and a bit seconds. And this is surely a motor race to be here. Everyone hopefully are enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying your pasta, pizza or cake or even something else Italian. But this is surely one of those races you have to just be there to witness. And this surely is going to go down in history. And this surely is an amazing race. Surely everyone here is on the edge of their seats. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm on a bed, so I'm not really a seat. But it's a bed, so I'm on the edge of my bed. There we go. And people are enjoying their pizza. Good, everyone's enjoying their pizza. People are saying what times on Baku? Well, I don't know what people would say around Baku. I imagine it'll be very, very similar. But meanwhile, Frisky's leading. It's only 2 and a bit seconds. We're coming on to the last lap. And then we got Jake in Heat Racing Green in 3rd and 4th. Aska's gone and dropped on the face of the earth. He's being overtaken by Apple before he's not careful. And that gap is 2 and a bit seconds. It's closing up. And here we go. 1 lap to go. Here for the Italian Grand Prix. Who's he going to be? 2.5 seconds. Pre-authority, I think it might be Jamie if he's not careful. He's collapsed off 2.5 seconds last. That soon. Back round. Let's see, is Jake and Heat Racing Green going to battle again? They're going to do battle on the last lap. This could end in tears. These guys have been battling all race long. And they're still going to be doing good. Paul's eating seasoned onion crisps. And Heat Racing Green's going to be eating those crisps for a minute if he goes around the outside. No, yellow flags. Who's dropped it? It's Mr. Crumpet. He's going slowly, probably letting everyone through like a good man he is. Jamie, 2nd. Jake, 3rd. Heat Racing, 4th. Aska is eating sausages and 5th. And W4 is eating sausages and 6th. The gap is only 1 and 8 seconds. And it's closing all the time as they come down the straight. Jake is still leading from Heat Racing Green meanwhile. This is the battle for 3rd and 4th position. And surely it's got to go down in history as one of those battles you want to see to be. As they come down the straight, this is going to be one of those moments to witness. Through the last corner low, 0.8 of a second. It has come down. It is coming down, but I don't think it's too little too late. Through the last corner will come Frisky. CJ is going to come through the last corner. Jamie's catching. He's catching. He is 0.3 of a second. I think it's too little too late. They're going to be coming to the line. It's going to be CJ by 2, just under 0.2 of a second. My goodness me, what a finish for the Italian Grand Prix. Amazing race. Jake in 3rd from Heat Racing in 4th. He's coming through the last corner, I believe. Jake's gonna get it. Jake's gonna get it. He's gonna finish 3rd. Yes, he does. 3rd position. 4th for Heat Racing. Who's it gonna be between Asker and W4 though? Side by side for the last corner. I think W4's got him on the line. He's done him. He's done him on the last corner. My goodness me, W4's done it. 5th and 6th. MK Borden, Luke coming to the line. MK Borden's just going to get 7th. Luke's 8th. And Crumpet's out of fuel. Oh, God. And there, not going good there for Papayorant. He's run out of fuel. Leading innovation in running out of fuel. Well, oh my goodness me. Is he going to cross the line in time? Yes. Well, what a motor race. Congratulations to Frisky by just a 10th of a second from Jamie. My God. Well, clearly the best race of all time I've ever seen. This surely will go down in history. Until next time, in round number 3, I've been Evil Dragon XXL. This has been Inside Line Racing. This has been Monza. This has been the birthday party of all birthday parties. Enjoy your cake or pasta or pizza or crisps or, I don't know, insert food. Until next time, ta-ra from Monza.